The Yellow Pedalway runs from the north of Norwich into the city centre. It takes a fairly direct route, although some bits of it are a little bit difficult to follow, as you'll see. We start at the Aviation Academy, and this is near the airport. And so we come out onto Aylsham Road, which is a slightly strange place, I suppose. It's warehouses, small industrial units, and some unused land. Don't be fooled by the seagulls, we're nowhere near the sea. And Spitfire Road is a short connection down to Hurricane Way. Now Hurricane Way is quite a busy road, really. There's a lot of traffic along here sometimes. So you do have to be a little bit careful. Not too bad today though. It's worth mentioning that the Yellow Pedalway is intended to be extended to meet the Cromer Road. If this does happen, it could provide an alternative route into the city, avoiding the Cromer and Aylsham Roads, which are traffic choked and very dangerous. So, is it up to the job? Now, a big criticism with the Yellow Pedalway at several points is the lack of signage. And this is a good case in point. So we have to turn right down this little alleyway, which could do with a hedge cutting, and the surface leaves a little bit to be desired. But it's nice and quiet, we're off-road now. It is a shared use pavement, as they all are, but as you can see there's not really very much pedestrian movement around here, so this is fine. And we take a left. And this is a nice section, nice and wide, nice surface. The hedgerows are cut back, so everything's nice and clear. Ring the bell to let this lady know I'm coming past. And at the end of this road we approach the first of the crossings, which is Heyford Road. Nothing coming, so straight across this. And then we come to Fifers Lane. Now Fifers Lane is a busy road. We do have a proper crossing, except cars stopping it. But hey, there we go, we cross. And Ives Road. Now at this point we've entered this housing estate, which is a typical housing estate in that it's got lots of little roads that turn off and the road bends around. We really do need some better signposting down here, because following this section gets difficult. But at least there's not much traffic, it's a nice quiet road. just to the right behind all those trees is a big industrial estate, but you can't see it. So in a minute we're going to turn right. So you really have to know about this. There's no signposts. Anyway, we follow this little shared use footpath across this bit of greenery. Share with care. And when we come to the end of this really needs sorting out. This is a mess. The junction into Bussey Road here, that was a little bit difficult to come off the footpath. Anyway, we follow Bussey Road round and turn right into Fiddle Road. Again, no signpost. This route could do with some road painting to indicate that there is a cycleway and where exactly you should be going. At this point we turn right, Blackthorne Close, and then immediately left onto the short section of shared use cycle track, and we come on to the outer ring road Marlcross Lane. And at the junction of St Faith's Lane, we cross the Marlcross Lane. We've got an immediate green there, which is good. Two-stage crossing though, and this one will take a little while. You can't rush these things. Then we get the green, and we're off. Another short section of shared use cycle track, and then we come on to Catton Road. And basically now we're going to follow this road all the way into the city. 20 miles an hour, and there's quite a lot of traffic calming down here. Not so long ago, Catton Road used to be quite a busy road. Some of the traffic calming down here is a little bit unfriendly. They're the lumps in the middle of the road that you can cycle to either side of. But you really don't want to hit them. They're quite severe. And we approach the Woodcock Road roundabout. Now here they have installed crossing points where you can go off-road and use the shared use pavement to cross the side arms, but really it's not worth using. Maybe at busy times though, these crossing points would be useful. Coming this way, we've got a nice downhill section. It's not a very steep hill though. This is a very easy route to cycle in both directions. out for oncoming traffic. And at this point, Catton Road becomes Angel Road. It's the same road though. Now we get a little bit of an uphill, but this is about as bad as it gets. And we get to the top of the little hill. Wasn't so difficult. And as we come to the end of Angel Road, this is Waterloo Road. We're going to cross Waterloo Road, almost straight across, and go down Shipstone Road. So we're off the traffic now. Nice little bit of segregated cycleway that actually isn't shared use, this bit. That was nice. Then we turn right into Heath Road. And in the distance we can see the gleaming towers of Anglia Square. Now we're approaching Magpie Road, and we're going to stop here for the traffic lights again. Proper cycle crossing at this point, but as so often with these traffic lights we have to wait. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Here we go. So we cross Magpie Road, and now we're on the shared use cycle track into Esdelle Street. And then it becomes Edward Street. And here we have an example of why shared use paths are they're just toxic. I'm ringing the bell like mad. This old boy didn't seem to hear it, so I went past quite slowly. But that can't be good. You know, suddenly have a bicycle coming past you. That's quite scary. And then we have to cross Edward Street here. Now this junction is terrible. You can't see back. You've got no visibility there. Coming onto New Botolph Street, and a road sign right in the middle of the cycle track. And now we take a left here into Botolph Street, and this section is awaiting development with the derelict HMSO offices of Anglia Square on the left. The surface of this section is dire. It really needs building. It was of course going to be developed with the big new Anglia Square development, but that's been scrapped. Some very unfriendly speed bumps down here. And then we come to the inner ring road, St Crispins Road, and we get straight across this half, but this one we're going to have to wait. Again, proper cycle crossing. And notice how it holds us on stop while the traffic is moving. You just be patient. As soon as the traffic starts to move, yes, the lights change for us. Brilliant. So, across we go. A little wiggle into St George's Street. We're following the old street pattern of Norwich here. Very little traffic. And it's taking us directly into the city. Coming up to Colegate. Cross over Colegate. And then the final section up to St Andrew's Plain. Over the River Wensum, past the University of the Arts, Newer, mind the pedestrians. Here we are at St Andrew's Plain.